Good morning, everyone. So last time we fought the Gaia Guardian and got that all done, and like I said, I would have to fight the Gaia Guardian many times to get the Gaia spirits to make the compressed Gaia, and also that we had this this quest on the end of Britannia that we haven't done yet, which is the Ring of Odin. So I did look that up to find out how to do it, because that is not in the Lexica Britannia manual, because they want to kind of make it a secret, which I don't like secrets. I want to know how to do stuff, and I want to know what the capabilities are, especially to me, like the high-end stuff and things that Britannia tries to hide from you. Well, isn't that the stuff you're supposed to advertise your mod with? You know, like there's all these cool artifacts that I was reading about that are like, oh yeah, you know, there is a reason to do all this killing the Gaia and things, but you know, you don't get that if you're just looking at the Lexica Britannia. You look at it and you go, oh, okay, there's a couple of flowers to grow, gives me some extra colors and stuff, and that's, you know, generates some mana and just a couple of little basic things. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't really advertise all the cool stuff that you can get. So anyway, how to get the Ring of Odin is you have to fight the Gaia Guardian 2, the harder one. And when you defeat the Gaia Guardian 2, it drops a Dice of Fate. Now you roll the Dice of Fate and it gives you one of, I believe, 7 different artifacts. So I have fought the Gaia Guardian 2 and I got the Fruit of Gaia, which says Relic Soulbound, and it's called Infinite Fruit. So I'm not particularly sure what it does, but I think it's food. You can eat it forever and it doesn't run out. One thing though, I had to stop playing immediately after fighting the Gaia Guardian 2, and I was really annoyed. And because it made me really sick, just from having to constantly move to try and target the Gaia Guardian, because it teleports way more. The Gaia Guardian 2 teleports way more than the original, the Gaia Guardian 1 that I fought on screen does. So you're constantly moving around, you're throwing your chakram. By the time it gets there, the Guardian's already teleported away. It's I really hate this fight. Absolutely hate it. If I hadn't have played so much Minecraft until now, like if Project Ozone was my first time going through, if I got this far and played that Gaia Guardian fight, I probably would quit Minecraft forever. I really don't like this fight. Plus it gives a withering effect which constantly shakes your screen, as you might have noticed, because I got the withering effect from the original Gaia Guardian fight, and it turns your hearts black and you get a degen buff on you. And it's not like I'm in no danger of dying in this Gaia Guardian 2 fight, but it is long and you're constantly moving the screen, and yeah, it's really hard to focus, and like I said, it made me feel really sick, and I had to stop playing and turn off the computer and stop looking at the screen after that. So I was kind of annoyed because I had plans to get things done, which I couldn't do because if I looked at the screen anymore I would have thrown up. So yeah, but what that did was remind me that there is this Witherless Rose. Now this is a item from Witherless mod, The Reliquary mod is the one that adds a whole bunch of extra mob drop things and stuff like the lily pad of fertility. So to make the Witherless rose, we need fertile essence, which is again the same stuff we use for the lily pads of fertility. 4 nether stars, which we kill in the wither for, and a rose bush. Now I wanted to show you how I get the rose bush, and then we're going to go hunt down some wither skeletons so that we can get some wither skulls, fight a couple more withers, and then fight Gaia Guardian too. So this might be a long episode, but it's a whole bunch of fighting and stuff, so hopefully you like that. So what you do is bone meal grass, and what that does is it grows a whole bunch of stuff, and like you can see here, and just bust it all down and you get flowers. So that's a poppy. So if I look, now I've got a poppy, got dandelions, got azure bluet, a whole bunch of seeds and potato seeds and stuff, radish seeds, celery seeds, soybean seeds, kiwi seeds, and cranberry seeds. So what I wanted was this oxeye daisy. Would have been nice if I actually got a rose. I think they're quite super rare, or there's certain places they'll grow. But anyway, now if you remember, we've put an alchemist catalyst underneath this mana pool, which gives it that pattern. Now what we can do is we can then throw the oxeye daisy in there, we get a sunflower. Throw the sunflower in there, we get a lilac. Throw the lilac in there, now we've got a rose bush. So just want to put all this seeds away. Shows you how many different seeds there are, is that this chest with all sorts of stuff in it. See? Does not need the slime stuff. So slimy saplings. So that means that the kiwi seed is one we didn't have before. That's cool. So we got that. And put the bone meal in there. And then we'll go put this stuff in here. Check the rest of these flowers out. I'm trying to keep my inventory a little bit tidy because of how much stuff I know that I'm going to be using. I believe my nether stars are in here. Yep. So I've got 3 nether stars. Do we have soul sand in here? No, I think I've got heaps of it on me. Yep. Hundreds of it. Let's stick a stack out. What was a potion? Okay, it was a potion of healing. I'll actually keep that because I can use that to create the magnum torch, which was that thing I was trying to do ages ago. What else? Right, I need my sword. Just make sure I got that on me. A big cleaver. Yep. And I know I've got one with the skull. Yes, there we go. Right. What I could probably do actually, if I want to be cheesy, which I might want to be cheesy, is actually capture a wither skeleton, spawn exact copy in here, and then just behead a whole bunch of them. That might be the best way. Let's see how well our efforts go. Let's not put the chakram on. Let's put the crossbow, because I'd much rather the crossbow. Hang on. Let's actually take a safari net so we can grab a wither skeleton as well. So I'll grab a wither skeleton, but we'll also do a bit of hunting. It just means that instead of it being really dependent on how lucky we are to now I remember this tower, and there's you need the Gaia spirits to create the thing in Britannia that lets you move spawners, because there's that clay golem spawner in there that I want. I want it, and I'm going to get it. So I can do that to grab the spawner. Why is this not loading in? That's not a good sign. What's my view distance? 16. Yeah. So once I got that, I'll bust down this one here. Actually, while we're here, I'll show you. So originally we just had this kind of area that we've dug down through that hole and gone through down into that area. I've started here. So this goes all the way to bedrock at the top. So that's the ceiling. Now it is really, really good to be on the ceiling. There is, let me up. What is there? Oh, right. There is nothing up here, completely flat. It's all bedrock. So normally you can't break it. And this is the perfect place to put like mob spawners and stuff, because they can't spawn anywhere else. So as soon as you put down a block, they want to spawn on it. Yeah. And apparently chance cubes spawn up here as well. Now I'm wondering, they all have different levels of light that they give off. So I'm wondering, so it's light level 13, maybe it's just a visual glitch. Oh, this one's got bright. Yeah, if we should see a bunch of them, yeah. Oh, there's another hole. Why is that a hole? Whoa, was that... Was that me? I'm afraid to go down there. Look, and another one. Whoa. I can't see the other. Okay, this one's bigger. I might. So where are we? It's just like blasted a massive hole through the... And there it goes all through the lava. What's that ore? Oh, it's a tree. That's my structure there. So I don't think this has anything to do with me. Oh yeah, well, all enemies in in the Nether are immune to lava, so it's they just walk straight through it. It's okay. That's interesting. Yeah, don't know if that had anything to do with me or not then. Right, completely sidetracked. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that I started digging up to bedrock and clearing out this area. Because, yeah, what I wanted to do was put down these big glass columns, clear out the entirety of the whole column, and we can start doing something here. Another thing is I wanted to dig all these out because if there's some mercury in there and stuff, that would be really cool to get some of those ores out if they're ones that the laser drill can't give me. But yeah, we want the fortress, which should be down here. Yep, but I've strayed. We should be going down here. Now, did I dig an entrance? Still, it's not a very nice nether fortress, this one. Down here. You want to get out up top. Yeah. Like this. I don't need your tears. I got gas tear seeds. Yeah, this is a horrible, horrible nether fortress. Usually you can get like a really big one and it's all open. This one's spawned right in the middle of the freaking netherrack. And then you can like walk along the you know, the rows, and you can see across and you can go, ah, there's a wither skeleton over there, and run over and kill it. Whoops, I keep forgetting that I can. I don't know what lets me do that. I thought it was that fleet wisp. There's a... I want to take that too. Actually, while we're here then, I have not been utilizing this very well. Blaze spawner. Here's some piggies. Yeah. blocks. Nice. Some dirt. It's not seeing anything. Yes. See, this is me. Getting lost and going, right, I'm just gonna start taking shit out. There's a pig up there. Another blaze spawner. Don't need you guys. I think that's probably where I escaped. Alright, this is that other. Can we get to that? No. Can we block it off? This thing with lava, you've got to be really careful to get it. Go there. Because if you just put blocks in the way, then it just overflows over those blocks. Yeah. Just gotta make sure you can. I hear you. Where are you? Above me, I guess. Oh, I hear a skeleton. Oh! No! Man! Oh, come on. There we go. Let's do this side first. Get. Yeah, I got you. Oh, there's a bunch of them up there. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. You guys all have like knockback on you. I only exactly make the most dangerous sword in the world to do this stuff. Really? No? No heads? Go away. Go away. Go away. She had a 100% chance of hitting. Where's... This stuff should follow me. Let's take that ring off. Let's go through what they dropped. We got 8 pigment heads. Don't blaze powder, don't bone, don't necrotic bone. Well, that was annoying. Right, and I still don't think I've tagged home in this place, have I? Which is over there. So can we fly? Thought we'd be here. Where do we get to? Oh, way over here. We're supposed to get there. This way. Alright. Down. Go away. Man, cream, don't see any of you around. Right, where are we now? Back there. So we should be able to go around this way. Yeah, easy. fine, don't follow me. Right, well, yeah, and I knew I'd come back. There's a freaking pigman here. Where? I heard ya. Bastard. Right. Let's set this up. For spawn exact. No, not that. Actual block. And we want to put that there. And we want to turn that on. Let's turn that on. Bye bye zombies while I drink my cup of tea. It's going to be cold now. So we need, this one powers the other one. I don't know if I've ever made that supremely obvious. You need both. So this one gets the green sludge, whatever it's, mob essence. So that gets the mob essence, which powers this. Yeah, see, we need to keep this going. I think the spawn exact copy requires a lot of mob essence. You can get mob essence fluid cows. I actually have one, I think, in the thing. So you can set it up that way instead of having to have that one. Because I think I've got enough of the items that I can get from the mob farm. Things like buckets and stuff. Sweet. 3. I want... how many withers should I fight? You can see it's a lot slower to spawn them when it's exact copy. Come on, are we going to get any more? What's it doing? Yes, it needs essence, and I've taken away the drums that I had to buffer essence, so I need to put those back and get them filled up. Either that or set up some fluid cows and stuff to do that, which I might. Anyway, let's stop that for now. We have our 4. I need 3. Let's put one of those back again. Yeah, so let's fight the wither, get the last nether star, make the withered rose, and we can fight Gaia Guardian too. So let's not fight the wither anywhere near this or that. Let's fight the wither over here. Because like I said, they get better and better. Actually, Let's go with this one, because then if we fight a couple of them here, I see you. Go away. Yeah, if we, I've calculated, and before I can get Nether Star seeds, so that I don't need to fight the Wither ever again, I need to fight like another 7 Withers, I think. So yeah, I might just do that after this episode, while I've got the Wither skeletons in there. Which way do we want to run? Let's just run straight back. We've got 2 Nether Stars. Now I emptied out part of the other bags except that one. Now let's put these. See, what's that? Infinity Booster card. AE2 Wireless Crafting Terminal. That's awesome. Vicio, White Rose. That's just wood and stuff. See, these things, they annoy me. No end. Right. Let's go this way. So you can see that's where we've done previous withers. Let's craft this rose. Because, yeah, so I need to fight Gaia Guardian 2 at least 2 more times to get enough essence to do the compressed Gaia block. Yeah. No, let's not do this here, because the rest of the Nether Stars are here. So I forgot that the Wither starts dropping multiple Nether Stars, so I probably only need to fight it like 3 or 4 more times. Rose. Also, Witherless Rose. Now, I'm going to put blaze rods in there. So much of this stuff, I think that this is, yeah, just like, I don't want to chuck it out, but I don't know where to keep it. That's why the AE2 system is so good. You set up this big mass storage that, yeah, you can hold billions of items. And you just chuck it all in there and let the storage system settle it. I've got so many of these red hearts. Let's put that there. essence can go in here too. And understone can go in there. White rose is probably just ground, and gold nuggets isn't anything for me. And blueberries the same, and holystone. So I know that the Gaia Guardian, after the end of that fight with all the mobs and stuff, there's lots and lots of drops as well. So where did I put my yellow hearts there? So I got 5 of them. That's good. Okay, and I randomly got that biodiesel cow and the safari ant, which goes over here. One last spot. Cool. Right, let's see if this is fruit. Oh, that's right. It uses mana instead. So you consume the mana from your mana ring to do your hunger. So yeah. Oh, and I got this Will of the Torag. It says craft with the Terrasteel helmet to add the following effect. Critical hits apply a strong slowness effect. So I got that when I last fought the Gaia Guardian 2. Right, I'll put chakram in the Right, let's let's see how insane this goes. What time are we? Oh, 5 o'clock. It's gonna start turning nighttime. So you will notice that we've got a whole thing set up. Oh, God. Really? Right. Now, I don't think there's anything else we need to do. So, what I've done here is the Gaia Guardian 2 has a new attack, and that is that it will stand on top of you and rain down magic acid rain. Now, yeah, this is okay, this cover, but if you try and put obstructions around this area, the Gaia Guardian won't spawn. And but once the Guardian spawned, then you can do whatever you want. The thing is, if you get too close or if you attack the Guardian, that's when the fight actually starts. So what you do is you spawn in the Guardian and then you start building up your blockade around you so that the Gaia Guardian can't get in close and you can fight them off. One thing we should be able to do that I haven't done yet. What is that? So, yeah. Now, previously to start the fight, it was a Terrasteel ingot. This requires a Gaia Spirit ingot, so you have to have fought the Gaia before to do it. And yeah, I made 4 Gaia Spirit ingots from the last fight. So you basically make 3 because you have to waste 1 to do it. So go. And then these guys are going to be pains. They are. The reason that half of it's dirt, half of it's grass is just because I didn't bring enough glass last time. Otherwise I would have just made the whole thing out of glass. So now we should be able to start the fight. Yeah, this is... So you can hear the acid rain coming down. Then I've got to cover it so it doesn't affect me. And he stands on top of that thing as well, so... So it's got a lot more health this time, so... it takes a lot longer. There is a sword that you can get as a reward from the reward bags that makes this fight a lot easier. And what it is it's got like 500 knockback, which, you know, is absolutely impossible to actually craft yourself. A weapon probably get maybe knockback of 3 or something, knockback 2. So knockback of 500 is crazy. It basically sends them so far off the screen that you can't see them anymore. And like I said, he's in this particular area, and if he gets pushed outside of the area, then he then he teleports back to the beacon. So where'd he go? So halfway. Yeah. So what you can do is you can stand at the beacon, you whack, he pushes him away, and then he teleports back to the beacon, whack, pushes him away, and so you can. I don't know how much damage the sword deals. I assume it's quite a bit. Oh, freaking die! So as you can see, yeah, my health doesn't take that much of a hit. I think with the withering effect might have made me think I was taking more damage than I was in the original Gaia fight. Range these chakram have actually. Like, can I shoot that? Please, Blizz. Where are you? Might be a bit easier if I even up this terrain as well, because when he's behind me, he's too low to really hit. Might start its spawning soon. Yeah. I think this is probably actually one of the best times to do it at about at about 5 o'clock, so then you fight the Guardian through the night, and then I mean there is monster fighting. It's really hard to get him when it's down there, because these things bounce off stuff, so if they hit the blocks that you've set up, and like I said, he teleports so much. Like, see there, it just bounced off the It also seems quite good in here that only the chakra reach me, even though you can see like there's the graphics of all this stuff coming towards me. It's not actually coming towards me. That's just a 1.6. So see how the screen every now and then shakes a little bit? Let's see if it can... That would happen constantly. So it was like a 20-minute fight, maybe longer, of that happening. Just constantly tick, tick, tick. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't like this phase of the fight. Even crazier if you try and get him with a sword. How am I doing? Maybe another 5 or 6 minutes. I know why the fight's like this as well. So the fight is like this because Vazki, the I just fought the Gaia Guardian, like you've had any chance. So yeah, 16 essence. Got Will of the Arum this time. Craft for the helmet to get strong weakness effect. I wonder if it's always the helmet thing. Bacon. Just don't want to miss anything. Doesn't look like it. So yeah, that's... Oh crap, I know what I've done. Because I had the ether dirt block there, which was connected to all that ether dirt. So now I just mined out all the bottom of the vein miner. Sometimes it's a pain. Right, so yeah, so then we get this Dice of Fate. Now, I'm still deciding, because when you open it on certain nights, or rather certain phases of the moon, then you get certain things. But if you open it on a phase of the moon that you've already gotten that item for, it has a chance of giving you no item or randomly one of the other items. So yeah, I specifically need the Ring of Odin for that quest. See, these things are freaking everywhere. So I don't know whether I want to wait and specifically get the Ring of Odin, or I mean I have to fight the Gaia a few times. Like, it was probably a couple of in-game days ago that I opened the previous Dice of Fate and got this Fruit of Gaia from. So, I don't know, am I still in the moon phase that would give me that fruit of desire, or are we in a different one? So, yeah, something to think about. Yeah, Dice of Fate. I wonder, might wait one more day, maybe. Let's open it on camera right now, so you can have a look. Oh, did we get it? Ah, we got the Ring of Thor. So, not the Ring of Odin. I can't wait until I put a roof on this house. I'll have to look up what it does as to whether I want to equip it or not. But yeah, so that's, I will fight the Guardian again a couple of times. Didn't make me sick that time, which is nice. Yay for the Witherless Rose. It helped out. And what was, there was something else. Oh, right. Yeah, see, the Gaia spirit can be used to craft this, the life aggregator, which is what you can use to, you throw it at the spawner and you can trap the spawner in it and move it. So I want to do that for the clay golems. Normally you would also get the Flugel Tiara, which you use to, it's a amulet which gives you flight. But I think it's 10-20 seconds of flight, but you can upgrade it, so you can yeah, so I think it might be 10 seconds to start with, and then like 30 seconds, but then you can get unlimited if you, there's actually one of these relics from the Dice of Fate that you can use to upgrade the Flugel Tiara to unlimited flight. But we've already got unlimited flight with Zavicchio, which is, yeah, really, really handy. You know, flight would be overkill on a normal overworld. I guess if you're still going to the Aether and stuff, you want flight. But yeah, if we're just playing the normal overworld, you know, flight is overkill. We don't need it. But because we're playing Skyblock and stuff, flight becomes so important. Or is it just bags, aren't they? Yeah, bags in this here. Ah, see, and another one. I just want these coins. Right, so that will make me, so it's 4 Gaia Spirit per ingot, they'll make me 4 more ingots, I'll have 8, which is annoying because I need 9, and so I will need to consume one of those, so I'll have 7 to fight the Gaia Guardian 2 again, which will then leave me at the end with 11, which I will be able to, well, I will make 9 to get the compressed Gaia, and then leave the rest as spirits, because there is crafting that uses the spirits, so I don't want to lock myself out of that by creating the ingots. So yeah, do that, and then that will give me the compressed Gaia, so I can make the Master Infusion Stone, and yeah, be able to create some of those seeds and stuff, and do all that. So that's cool, and yeah, I'm still stuck on deciding, do I, because I can't see how to figure out what the phase of the moon is that you're at the moment. Like it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't tell you anywhere. But yeah, no, I might just look that up and do it. Get the Ring of Odin for the Gaia fight. We'll probably have to fight the Gaia quite a few times more, so we might end up getting all the relics anyway and stuff. But yeah, I don't think I want to just sit here for a week fighting the Gaia Guardian, trying to get all the Dice of Fate to do all that sort of stuff. So yeah. But there we go. That's the Gaia fight done. Which still leaves us with a lot. We've got the Erebus fights, which is the Antlion and Mother Brood, and the Aether has 4 in the Labyrinth. One thing I didn't mention is I actually finally found a Labyrinth entrance. It is pretty damn far away, but I managed to stand there and create a waypoint for it, so I know exactly where it is, so when we want to go fight the Labyrinth we can. And yeah, so still heaps of boss fights and stuff to come, and I might fight some more Withers, get those Wither stars, just have them there ready. And yeah, Essence Fluid cows, setting up the cow barn type thing. Yeah, I think I'll go with like a barn, try and set it up like a barn, but we'll see. I got to have a look at some designs and things. The problem is the people, so there's 2 types of Minecrafters, right? Well, there's 2 general categories, I should say. There's the builders and the redstoners, and the builders, you know, they're the people that usually use creative mode and they have access to all the blocks and they just build stuff and try and make it look cool. Whereas the redstoners are the guys who actually build the contraptions and the machines and setting up all the automation circuits and all that type of stuff. Now, the builders, when they build things, they don't take into account any kind of practicality of what they build. They just make it look nice. So you can't just go, oh, that's a very nice looking house, or that's a very nice looking base design, and then use it, because then you'll be like, oh, where do I put everything? You know, there's no room. So normally when I build buildings, I have the floors in between the buildings at least 3 blocks thick and stuff like that. So that's so that you can run pipes and all sorts of things around the edges and stuff like that. And you need all that space, and that's space that the builders' designs don't take into account. So even if you see a cool design for something, there's a lot of adapting you need to have it for your own practical needs. So so yeah, still thinking about that, because the rancher, the machine that milks the cows, has a fairly big radius that it milks from, so you can't cram the cows in too much if you want to do a single rancher per cow. So it's, yeah, there's a little bit of thought that's got to go into that, and yeah, we'll see. I'm interested in tackling the problem. It's just finding the time to do it. I mean, I've prioritized the Master Infusion Stone and that sort of stuff and these seeds over the fluid cows. So yeah, actually I think, yeah, that could be a nice theme for the next playthrough, because you've got flowers, so I wanted to create flowers as much as I could for this one and have heaps of gardens and things. and make it look more like that. But you've also got the cows and stuff for all the metals and things. So I wonder how much stuff you actually get from the mob farm. Probably not much. Like, they're really good at the start, but you know, they're quickly superseded by other methods of getting things. So I wonder if next time start with a little mob farm, like a little manual one, to get some loot bags and get some stuff and get going. But then as soon as you can, move into fluid cows and seeds and just have an actual like farm going and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. We're still growing out our library of machines and things, so it's one of the things I want to do this playthrough, is to figure out all the things that we do need, so that when I come up with a base design, I can incorporate all those things. And I've got some ideas and we're running through them and stuff, and so it'll be interesting. But yeah, anyway, we'll stop it off here, and hopefully in a couple of days I'll have a bunch more progress for you on all these little tedious things. I just figured I would show you the Gaia Guardian 2 fight while I was doing it, and things like the Witherless Rose and stuff. I was like, oh, I'm doing a lot of crafting and a lot of things, you know, that if I just go over the end product, it's kind of hard to see how much goes into it and stuff. And you know, it'd just be next episode. I've got all these high tier Britannia items and all this sort of stuff going on, and a whole bunch of Gaia spirits and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to show that off, and that I am fighting the Gaia Guardian 2, the harder version, and how I'm doing that and stuff. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.